Today we will be seeing of ramp equipments at the airport. So there are various things which is used in landing profiles or else in handling of an aircraft or an airplane. So we will see what all those things, why it is required. So it is mainly done on ground service. So ground service it involves passenger service. So it includes stairs, tractors, refueling, everything else. So let's see what all the key things are there in ramp equipments at airport, and let's move on. So coming to the airline, many airlines has their ground handling agent. So basically some airlines give on a contract basis. They require for the passenger based on the terminal gates, because there are so many terminals. It may be 10, 12, 15 based upon the how the airport has been constructed. So that is the thing. So in order to use these things, we give terminal gates on a subscription or subcontract in a, because of the speed and efficiency and accuracy. So ground support equipment, that is GSE, is the equipment which is used in the airport for the service of the terminal along with the passenger. As the name suggests, GSE, ground support equipment, is there to support the operation of aircraft whilst on the ground. So it is there to help the air flights in ground operation. So some of the GSC ground service equipment is not related to actual flying of the craft. Instead, it is a service. So it may include cabin service, may provide customer comfort and safety, they see for that. Cleaning of the passenger cabin, they take of that. Onboard consumable and washable items, they take care of that. Soap, pillow, tissue, blanket and magazines, everything is provided by ground support services. And airlines employ specially designed GSC, that is ground support, to support all the operations. So they appoint specially trained persons in the thing, because the electrical power and condition are generally required through the gate operation. So they should have the knowledge of electric thing and conditional air things. And both passengers and crew comfort and safety are mainly given priority. Crew comfort and passenger comfort. So the cabin crew and the passenger safety and comfort is necessary. So these are the things in GSE. So next equipments, while we starting about, we will be using dollies. It is used for the transportation of loose baggages. You will be seeing of a trolley here. So this is the dollies. So it is used to carry passenger baggage which is oversized, and it can be in a carbon box maybe, or the simple suitcase maybe. It has brake system in order to control the thing. It has the rod which gives the direction. You can see the rod here, and it is completely weatherproof. They use mainly, it is used in airlines, US airline, but in Europe baggage cart means passenger baggage trolley. In Europe baggage, when we say, they say passenger baggage trolley, they say in their terms. So this is dollies. Next thing is chokes. Chokes is like a stopper, you can say, for the wheel anywhere else. So it is, chokes are placed in front of and back of the aircraft. So in order to stop, it must be used in a pair. So it must be in a pair, because you can't put one side and leave the other side. That is the thing. It is a wheel or segmented on one side of the rope cable, and choke is also used as a verb, defined as the act of placing in front of, back and front of the wheel. Choke is for stopping the wheel not to move from one side to another. Aircraft tripod jack. So this is the jack you can see here. So this is the jack. So it in order to keep in upstraight manner, jack is used. So even falling from the ground when the passengers on the front gate of an aircraft heavy, if like passenger needs to balance the airline while classing economy, premium and business class, they should be segmenting how many people should be restricting business class, economy class and premium class. So the weight balance happens if the passenger load is more on the front. So during that time they use tripod jack because the tile becomes heavy there, and jack is optional but not all aircraft need. Jack is optional. So all aircraft doesn't need, but some aircraft needs it. And manpower. Once it is set, no supervision to the jack is needed until the aircraft is ready to leave. Once it is set up, no supervision is needed. It will be there itself. It will not move. And after all the work, it will be removed by the ground service personnel. Next thing is refuelers. So aircraft needs the refuelers. So refuelers, how much they carry is 10,000 US gallons they carry, and around 38,000 fuel are heavier their pumps. So they will use that much of fuel there. And you can see how they are placing, it depends upon the airline or the airport. Then comes the aircraft service stairs. It is a stairs with steps. It helps for the technician to reach bottom of the aircraft. So in order for any repair, they use aircraft service stairs. Next is trucks and tractors. So here trucks and tractors is used for various things. They are used to move all the equipment. They can move itself. They include baggage carts. They can include baggage to carry in that. They contain mobile air conditioning units and their lavatory carts. So these are the things are here. This is the ground power unit. Next thing is ground power unit. It's a generator. You can say it is capable of producing 11.5 volt at 400 hertz. It is an alternative current where wire is insulated and it is plugged into the aircraft. It is a three-phase current which gives you 90 kilowatt of power. So it is capable of supplying aircraft power when it is parked in the ground, or you can say it's for charging purpose of a UPS, which is designed in an aircraft because they should have also power supply while they are running. It's a battery rechargeable thing. Next thing is buses. So buses is used for moving people from the terminal to either, because buses are used for the old age people, you can say. And specific term airport buses that drive to the apron only. So they drive to the apron. We'll see what is apron in the next classes. So it is because of the directly some airports use buses. They are raised to the level of a passenger terminal and only can be accused of second level of terminal. So buses are used. Container loader, so you can see the container loader how much they carry in the back of the aircraft or front. You can call as scale loaders there or pallets. So they load upon 3.5 T, 7 tons, 14 tons, 30 tons between the standard version size and universal. It depends all upon the aircraft size and shape, and also the passenger they are carrying, because cargo which is carrying, it should be not heavier than the passenger. So in order to maintain the income generated from the ticket and cargo, they try to balance it. Next thing is transporter. It is used for basically for the carrying of cargo things and unloading of containers. Sometimes we carry containers in an aeroplane. And transporters are not equally used in units, so it is not in USA, but we use in the next thing is catering services. Catering vehicle is one of the important services in an cabin crew or in airport sector, because in a aeroplane we can't readily cook the meal, so ready-made meal is packaged and given to them. So in order to put there, we use catering vehicle here, which includes used unused food to be drink and placed in an aircraft, and standard carts and wheels are used in catering and prepared mostly on ground in order to minimize the amount of preparation. So it is basically prepared in ground and it is put into the airline. Next thing is belt loaders. Belt loaders is again conveyor belt. It is for the transportation of the cargo thing and baggages. It is used to belt load. Passenger boarding. So this you can see in see where passenger boarding stairs are. It is a referred as boarding ramp or the stair car of a aircraft. So the ground, because larger aircraft have door sills of 5 to 10 feet. So it has difference. So in order to facilitate, stairs are used while boarding. It is passenger boarding stairs, you can say. Again, the pushback and trucks and tractors. So it is used in order to push the aircraft. Sometimes what happens, in order to move for repair thing, it can't move. So we can place the wheel of that here and we can pull it out. So that is the thing. Pushback trucks are used as similar to your shipping. You can see there. So their trucks are very powerful because the larger engine. So they have large engines and trucks have different sizes. You can see. Next thing is aircraft rescue and firefighting. So this is mandatory in every airport to have rescue and firefighting people because of the emergencies for evacuation of the passengers, crew, aircraft, and so on. It is aircraft ground emergency. So these are some of the ramp equipments which is used in ground service of an airport. I hope you guys have got it. For the attendance, girls type airport, boys type airports in order to get your attendance. Thank you. Have a nice day.